So vinfoundation.org/prevet app. You can create an account. There's a button that'll be visible here. I think it doesn't show because I'm already logged into VIN. Oh, there it is. So you can create an account here, and it'll ask you username, password, what school, or what's kind of your top school, so we can assign a school to your profile, and then it'll generate a username and password that you can use to log in. So let me see if I click here. I think it already knows that I'm logged in. So it logged me in with my VIN username and password. Once you have those credentials, it'll drop you on what we call the VIN Foundation Center. And we've got a tile here that relates to the Apply Smarter concept, the content that we're talking about tonight. And here there's a link to the Apply Smarter message board area. So the Apply Smarter message board is we kind of steal from what the heart and soul of VIN, which is a veterinary information network online community of more than 100,000 veterinarians and veterinary students, but it's colleagues helping colleagues. So when veterinarians have questions about complex cases or things in and outside of veterinary medicine, they can post them on the message boards, and various people have experience with a lot of these different things, and we can come in here and answer those questions. So here are some of the discussions that live in the Apply Smarter folder. This is a resource that we put out that talks about the changes to federal student loans, not only borrowing, but repayment. And then if you had questions about those changes, you can comment on them. We can see there's 18 or so discussions from other veterinarians in there. If you had a question that you wanted to post specifically about your circumstances, you can hit this post new discussion. It'll open a posting window for you. And you can also choose to post anonymously. Dr. Mears and I all know who you are, right? But the rest of the community won't, right? So you give your discussion a title. You can check the anonymous box if you prefer to do that. And then you just have to type your question in there. And the great thing about posting to the boards is that there's probably other people that are wondering the same thing you are, right? So if you ask the question and we can walk through and provide some guidance or insight on those questions that you have, not only do you get the answers that you need, but the rest of the community gets to learn from it as well, right? So hopefully we don't all have to learn the hard way, right? So we can learn from each other in that regard.